People. Okay, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know I've been using this LG360 camera. I've made 13 videos with this. Been doing this since 2016, and I guess this is called a retroactive box opening for the LG360 camera. That's what this is. Okay, let's open this box. First things first, what you get? You get the camera. Well, you get a case. You get the camera. Instruction booklet. Something in a language. I guess that's a language I can see, but the other side is a language. Okay, like I said, got the LG360, got the case, instructions, and you have the USB-C cable. One thing I'd like to talk about is the CD before I do anything. Band, digital wow, tall as trees. If you look at my LG360 video called Austin on the Green, these guys were live. I think you need to buy their CD. Just saying, but I think you need to buy their CD. You'll like it. Now, let's move forward with the camera. Why did I buy this camera? If you've been on my channel, you know I'm an amateur video photographer. I like playing with video toys. It was on sale at my T-Mobile store for $99 and it's a regular price of $200. I saw it for half price, so I took it for half price. Camera details. Two 13 megapixels, 200 degrees fisheye wide angle lenses. It records roughly in 2K. We'll talk about that in a minute. Maximum video resolution 2560 by 1280 at 30 frames per second. If you're shooting pictures with this crazy thing, you get 5660 at 1280. That's a 16 megapixel picture. In English, basically, it has two lenses that allows you to shoot everything from top to bottom, left to right. Well, there is no left to right because you're shooting at 360 degrees. You're shooting everything at the same time. That's why I wanted this camera. Video file format, MP4, H.264 audio, 5.1 channel, surround sound. I like that. I like surround sound. I post up a chart on this video so you can see what I'm saying. This shoot at QHD. QHD is not full HD. I had to do some Google research on what the heck QHD was, and I found out that cell phones don't shoot at what we would consider HD or TV HD. They shoot at something called quarter HD. 1080p, that we consider 1080p as an HD signal or picture, it's actually 960. It's not full 1080p. It's a scam. Well, it's not a scam, but it's called quarter QHD. It's HD, but it's QHD for the phone, for the format that we're using. Okay. Now, you're like, okay, what does that mean in English? Well, the reason this is $100 is because the sensor inside the camera for both lenses. If you buy a Sony A7, which is a $2,000 camera, roughly a $2,000 camera, then you're getting a full-size sensor that's actually shooting at full-size HD format. Because this camera is smaller, so it's formatted at it's designed to shoot slightly different. And then with math and algorithms, they give you something that looks like it's full HD, but actually it's not. And it's not just this camera, it's every iPhone, it's every Android phone, it's everything that is not a full sensor camera. That deals with, also equates to GoPro. Connectivity. Connectivity is done through Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. I always use Wi-Fi. That way I don't have any hassles. If you're using Bluetooth, I won't say you will, but you could get in hassle, or somebody can jump on your signal and confuse your camera, where you're no longer in control of your camera. They may not be in control, or they may be in control of your camera, but I use Wi-Fi when I use this camera. Be advised, some features will not work on older phones or tablets. You'll be able to set up and control your camera, but you won't be able to play back your previously recorded videos. That is the problem that I have with this camera. It does not work with my current technology. It's for a newer technology that I don't own yet. I can view live recordings. I can do changes or setups or whatever you want to call them, but I cannot play back what I shot previously. Okay, what I do instead, if I absolutely positively need to see what I shot, I'll pull the chip out of this camera. Right here, I'll pull this card out, and I drop that card right into my tablet, which is an Android tablet. Drop it right into my Android tablet, and I can watch the videos like that. But usually, I don't care until I get home. You notice, the only thing you can remove from this camera is the chip. You can't remove the battery. This uses what is called USB-C. That's this cable here. It's a slightly different cable. It's a new cable. That is what you get in the box. Let me put that back in there. Boom. There it is. And you saw that I just laid it down. You don't want to do that because that can damage the back lens or the front lens. That's why LG gave you this little hard case, so you don't cause damage to your technology. LG says you need to use a UHS-1 video card. Well, you just saw the video card that I use. I use a high-end video card right here. That's the card I use. I get a good video with that card. Let me see if I can find another card for you. That is an old school SanDisk card. This card is not fast enough for this camera. Will it work? Probably. Will it give you the results that you expect out of your camera? No. You need to have that one right there. That's what I use, because this gives me all the capabilities of my camera. Why spend the money for the camera if you're not going to use all the what's available within the camera? Okay, this is junk. This is yesterday's technology. How does it work? If you're on my channel, you've already seen my videos. If you've seen my videos, you know that it's very easy. This machine works very easily with whatever you're doing. Not a problem at all. Before I got this camera, I was not an advocate of this. I hate selfie sticks. Now that I have this camera, I need this camera in order to get over everyone's head. Because remember, I'm shooting at 360 degrees. I'm not just shooting one angle. I'm shooting all angles. So you need a selfie stick. And this is a Dollar Tree selfie stick because I'm cheap. So you see that? How easy that is. And that way you can shoot everything you want. This thing also has minimum, I'm saying minimum, you can't get stupid with it. It has stabilization built into the camera. So with a selfie stick and you acting conservatively, you can get great pictures with this camera. I like this camera. So, in addition, this right here, my Apple screen cloth. This is what I use to clean my optics. This is the bag I use to park my camera. And my cables. Boom, boom, boom. And that's how I go to the park or wherever I'm going. As for this book, I'll tell you right now, do not lose this book. I'll be making another video about this camera and how you can drop it into Premiere, how you can drop it into Handbrake. And you need this booklet. Do not throw this booklet away. Page, who is it at? This page here. We'll be using this page in the next video on how to make a preset in Handbrake for this. Because if you don't make a preset with this, you'll be exporting everything in 1080p. This camera shoots at, what did the preset say? Liars lie, and I don't want to lie to you. Liars lie. Okay, this preset set the max resolution is 1280. So we need to make a preset for 2560 to 1280, which is 30 frames a second. And then we also have to make sure that we're recording, or our preset also deals with the 5.1 surround sound that this camera puts out. So I won't say it's the next video, but down the road there'll be another video talking about this. In the meantime, that's it. I just wanted to talk about the LG360 camera. Have a great day. See ya.